And I know a boy, man, been on for, worked for the city, almost retired, right? And my folks, Briggs, right? And, shoot, the yard used to have all this, trucks and stuff, all that stuff there. And when he went to jail, he would, he was in the neighborhood. So, but I've been knowing him since a kid, They've been on. And end up, he had a kid that grew up around him since, I think it's his nephew, or maybe it's just kind of like, I don't know what little man was to him. But he'd been around forever, you know what I mean? But something happened, and he set him up, got him cracked, lost his city job, man. He was about to retire, everything, You know what I mean? But, I guess things be happening for whatever reason it happens, but that was astonishing, you know what I mean? It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. Like, I couldn't believe that. And nobody else could, but he didn't think nothing of it, didn't even come to his mind that, he would have did him like that, but he did. I don't know where he ended up going. Man, this is crazy. Look at this stuff. I thought they had put some ban or whatever. They ain't worried about no ban. But yeah, man. He cracked him, man. And he got time too. I don't remember how much time he got. I used to always go over his house, check on him and stuff, when he was in the neighborhood and everywhere else. But yeah, man, basically, it went bad. And never seen it coming. But I've seen it a million times. It's just people, like, they got their own ways of going about stuff, and once these kids get to a certain age, they want to be cool. They got whatever tricks in the bag that can alter the brain, they got them. Whatever you like. It didn't work on me, but I was a little blessed with a little bit better teaching. I knew certain things not to do, like messing with people's women. Pops was really firm about that, as far as like, well, he let me know I could take it for what it was worth or not, but it made sense and it worked. Because I was able to see it every time, most of the time, I mean, I ain't gonna hang around nobody and be hitting his woman or women, that's what's not gonna happen. I just ain't, that ain't how I operate. But there's a lot of dudes that operate like that, But yeah, man, it's sad, but it's real. And just gotta watch yourself, you know, because it's no way in the hell, you know, that I'm about to, you know, allow somebody to trick me or manipulate my mind. There's people that went bad that I don't even, you know, okay, whatever, you went bad, you know, I'm cool. That I ain't never did nothing wrong to, that I didn't did nothing but being loyal to, you know, but that really don't mean nothing. You know, it happens, you know, but you gotta keep moving. Does that mean that I'll send the police on them or hurt them or kill them? Or nah, I ain't got time for all that, you know. But people will all day long. They do it all day long, all the time, you know. So it's sad that it happens like that, you know. I mean, it's just like, great example. I mean, when I was a kid, I knew all the where it was at. You know, I knew all the ones that was getting down and really having it. But have I ever got in trouble and, you know, sent them folks on them? Nah, I ain't never did that. I done had situations where, you know, my mama and them, you know, and another girl had an altercation, a situation. But I gotta filter the mess out of that. I can't just, you know, okay, now that's my enemy. Cause there gotta be a lot more to it, you know, than, cause they already know that's my mama. So, but people play so many games and you can't play with people. People tired of being played with. You know, people don't like to be played with, and nobody likes to be played with. But what I'm just giving you an example of stuff, you know. But should it have went the way that it went, or from what I hear, how it went? No. You know, it'd be a lot of different situations like that, you know. Hey, great example. When we was kids, me and little daddy sitting down, you know, the folks come out the house, he like, nah, don't be right here or whatever. He come out with his heater, but he didn't pull no gun out on us. You know, later on down the line, you know, little daddy was talking. We was in front of somebody was talking. Like, remember when what's the name pulled that heater out on us? But he didn't pull no gun out on us. He came out with his gun. My aunt lived right next door, you know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, he ain't pull no gun on us. But that's what I'm talking about, you know. It's been times, okay, little daddy, he like, oh, you know, the Fog's Fruits, he went bad, you know, he's supposed to be the police. Man, I don't want to hear about all of that. I'm not getting caught up in other people's mess, you know what I mean? You know, so, you know, you don't even know this dude really, you know. I'm wondering why you even in the mix of that. But that's how it be, you know. And then all of a sudden, you know, something happens, you know. But I ain't got time for all that. I'm not about to put myself in those type of situations, you know. And sometimes you put in situations that, just like, you know, riding to LA, you know what I'm saying? Me drinking, you know, getting faded and driving, doing 100 miles an hour, you know, a burner, a bird in the car, all kind of stuff. I'm like, wow. You know, and I'm like, just pull over, man. I got to drive now because I'm trying to come home, be safe. You know, I'm just want to be safe, you know. So let me go on and make it to the house, or try to at least. And, you know, was I pissed off? Was I mad? Oh, I was hot, you know. But would I kill him over that or hurt him or rob him, or okay, he had another bird in the house and a bag of jewelry, you know. And I know that was a message, you know, because my jewelry and all that stuff, I should have had bags of jewelry, you know. I should, but things happen and get dwindled, and people play games and steal from you and jack you, and you know, all kind of weird stuff. You know, not really even jack you, but steal stuff from you, you know. And they hang around you and steal. And that's what it was, man. And that's how it be.